Meteorologist Brett Anderson here in the 1011 Weather Center. Here's the forecast for the rest of your Tuesday and beyond. Looking at the 10-day forecast eventually. Nebraska Skycast again for Tuesday. Generally going to see sunny skies Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon. Now, as we head into Tuesday afternoon, late Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening, scattered thunderstorms developing into western Nebraska along a warm front that'll be moving to the east. Now, some of these storms could drift into central Nebraska by mid to late evening, but some of them just kind of fizzle out. After midnight, there is a slight chance for an isolated shower thunderstorm in central and eastern sections of the state. Heading into Wednesday, again, an isolated shower thunderstorm possible early Wednesday morning for central and eastern sections of the state with scattered storms in the north and the west. Throughout the day Wednesday, as a cold front moves through the area, showers and thunderstorms will develop Wednesday morning, continue into Wednesday afternoon for eastern portions of the state, and also continue into Wednesday evening for central and eastern sections of Nebraska. So again, that's Wednesday. Now here's a look at the severe weather outlook for Tuesday. This is a marginal risk for parts of central and western Nebraska. Marginal risk meaning isolated severe thunderstorms. So scattered storms in western Nebraska late this afternoon, this evening, perhaps an isolated severe thunderstorm, large hail damage wind primary threats, and possibly an isolated severe thunderstorm as far east as perhaps the Kearney area up towards O'Neill. If we were to see a thunderstorm in Lincoln tonight, expecting not to be severe, and it would be more than likely after midnight. Now Wednesday, when the storm system moves through, it's a marginal risk for south central and eastern sections of the state, again meaning isolated severe thunderstorms possible. Here's a look at the 3-day precipitation potential. Again, this is today into Friday, and we are looking at, again, hit and miss areas. Again, this is going to be a system, and this is primarily going to be the Wednesday system that'll bring this precipitation that you see right here. There are possibly a few isolated showers and thunderstorms Thursday, but there will be some pockets where you kind of see the darker green there. That's between 1/2 inch and 3/4 of an inch, so that's a little more isolated. I think generally we see between 1/10 inch and 1/2 inch for central Nebraska. So the storm system that's moving through is not expected to give us any kind of widespread heavy rainfall. As always, with thunderstorms, there always could be a few storms that produce locally heavier amounts. Let's move on to the pollen outlook for Tuesday. Again, nothing's changed here. Tree pollen at high levels, again, typical this time of year. Grab the sunscreen. We do expect lots of sunshine for today, maybe a little hazy sunshine because of the smoke from the Canadian wildfires moving in from the north, but still can get a sunburn in about 15 minutes without the sunscreen. So 78 today, mainly sunny skies. Initially a north wind 5 to 10, 5 to 15, but we may notice more of an east-northeast wind later this afternoon around 5 to 15. 78 Lincoln, 77 in Seward today. High temperatures across the state, 70s and 80s. 78 in Norfolk, 78 in Hastings, 80 in Valentine, and 83 in McCook. Crete and Wilbur in the upper 70s with 78 in Wymore, 76 in York, 78 in Ainsworth, and 83 in Imperial, 81 in North Platte. Lows tonight will not be as chilly, generally in the 50s with 54 in Lincoln, 53 in Lexington. Clouds will keep temperatures a bit cooler, as well as a cold front moving through, 60s and 70s tomorrow, 72 in Lincoln, and 70 Lexington Wednesday afternoon. But Thursday, I think we start to see at least a little more sunshine with warmer temperatures, mid to upper 70s, 77 in Lincoln and Kearney, 77 in O'Neill. Here's the Lincoln 10-day forecast. Again, the best chance for showers and thunderstorms, at least over the next few days, will be Wednesday. Slight chance on Thursday. Friday looks dry, mid-80s, mid to upper 80s Saturday. Possibly an isolated thunderstorm as we drift into Saturday evening, Saturday night. Isolated storm Sunday, a bit cooler around 80, upper 70s on Monday with more scattered thunderstorms. Next week could potentially be a little more unsettled because we at least have a chance of scattered thunderstorms